Hi everybody, this is David with Cartoon Fortress. I have another unboxing for you today. This time what I have is a box set from a distributor out of the UK called Indicator. And this is the newly out of print set, The Wonderful Worlds of Ray Harryhausen. And this is actually the second volume, ranging from 1961 to 1964. There is a volume 1, obviously. I should be getting that in later this week, hopefully. And I hope to do an unboxing video of that as well. So just to explain a little bit about who Indicator is, they exist under a label called Indicator Powerhouse. And they, again, are out of the UK. They issue both limited and standard release sets. This is the first set that I have from them, and I do plan on collecting as many of the limited edition box sets as I can. And it seems like they have some pretty great standard release titles as well. But they do these really nice packages, as you can see here. This contains 3 films from the great Ray Harryhausen: Mysterious Island, Jason and the Argonauts, and First Men in the Moon. And just really nicely put together sets. The funny thing in this set is the Blu-ray cases were actually put in backwards. And cool thing here, you have a quote from George Lucas. "I had seen some other fantasy films before, but none of them had the kind of awe that Ray Harryhausen's movies had." And the great Tim Burton: "I knew Ray Harryhausen's name before I knew any actor or director's names." So that really says something about his work, and I've appreciated his work as well. Watched his movies in my childhood, and haven't explored too deep into his filmography, so this will be a great opportunity to do so. But as you can see here, this is a limited edition set, as I said before. And this is set number 5,185 of 6,000. So as you can see, the print runs on these are not very long. So these are sets that if you're interested and you find there's something that you like to collect, usually it's a good idea to get them sooner rather than later. So they have the other Ray Harryhausen set. They have I think they're up to, they just announced the 4th, I believe, Hammer set. They have a Sinbad set that unfortunately has gone out of print as well, and that one is far out of reach. It's going for about $300. And then there is a Tall Tales box set that's got a set of Western films. And I'm probably forgetting some important ones. It's not a huge library there that they have in terms of the limited edition sets. So if it is something that you're looking to collect, they're not, I wouldn't say they're cheap sets, but this ran me about $75. So this one's a bit more expensive. Again, it went out of print, and so I tried to jump on it before the stock ran out with other sellers and whatnot. I got this on Amazon, and it was shipped Prime, but from a third-party seller. So anyways, I'm babbling on. Let's go ahead and get into this set and see what we've got. And I did cut into this just to allow myself to get into the box a little easier. And as you can see, these and as I stated before, they come from the UK. These Ray Harryhausen sets, I can't speak for all of the Indicator sets, but these are actually region free, the first and second volume of Ray Harryhausen. So region A players, everything should be able to play them just fine. So another kind of unique thing is the titling on the box actually comes on this little title slip. I don't know what you want to call that. And I like the kind of the colorful band on here as well, but So you want to keep that intact, or at least I will for sure. So we'll go ahead and set that aside. And what we're greeted with here is some wonderful box art. This is from First Men in the Moon. And you can see we get some nice wraparound art there. And then on the back here, you can see this is something else that I love about these boutique labels. You know, like Arrow and Criterion. I'm a huge Criterion collector. Indicator. I've got several sets coming in from Second Sight Films. These boutique labels give these films such a wonderful treatment. Tons and tons of extra features on here to dive into. So it's not going to leave you, you know, wishing you had more. I mean, there's just so much to dive into here. So let's go ahead and pull out the contents here. And I should also mention too, it's a nice, thick, sturdy box. So these aren't going to get, you know, damaged being inside the box there. So first, let's start with the actual movies. So first we have Mysterious Island. Let's go ahead and actually move that there. First we have Mysterious Island, plunging into adventure beyond imagination, a world beyond belief. This is from Columbia Pictures and is directed by Cy Enfield. So here you have, so here's the supplements for just this film. So the box has the supplements for everything. Here you have what's included. And, let's see if we can get that lined up. If you want to pause, you can, and look over those. Then here you have the rating label here, and that's their website, powerhousefilms.co.uk. So go ahead and open this up. All right, and it looks like, oh, cool. So they're one that they have the reversible cover. So there's the main cover art, and then let's pull out the discs here. So we do have a 2-disc set. I'm not sure, maybe one of these is extra features and the other one is the film. All right, so there you go. So there is some reversible art. So you can kind of pick which one you'd like to show off. And now I can't remember which one was which one was in which position here, so we'll Alright, so quick look at that one. So let's go ahead and put that aside. Next is, and this is one of his more popular films, I feel like. This is Jason and the Argonauts, the epic story that was destined to stand as a colossus of adventure. Alright, there's the extra features on there. Sorry, I'm horrible at aiming this at where the camera is going to be picking it up. Alright. So there's the first disc. There is the second disc. There's the reversible art there. I think I might like the reverse art on this one. Alright, definitely got the discs back in the right order on on that one. So that is Jason and the Argonauts. And the last one, which is included on the cover art here, First Men, H.G. Wells' First Men in the Moon. right, so there's disc 1. And disc 2, again, I think I like the reverse art on that one better. And especially since you get that main cover art on the box. Probably switch that one around. So there's that. Alright, so that's the third film. Now the other thing that is included is a nice perfect bound book, The Wonderful Worlds of Ray Harryhausen, Volume 2. Alright, cool image on there of one of Harryhausen's characters. There he is on the back, so that's kind of a wraparound design there on the book as well. So just give you a little bit of a peek inside here. These are going to be really fun to jump into. Looks like there's some interview, an interview with Ray Harryhausen. Watt Street up in here, some good images of some posters, some shots from the filming. So a really great book that's included. All right, so again, there's the book, First Men in the Moon, Jason and the Argonauts, and Mysterious Island. And your box, as well as the little slip for the box there. So anyways, I haven't watched the transfers obviously on these yet, but I've heard wonderful things about this set, so I'm really excited to jump into these. These are movies, types of movies that I really love watching with my kids as well. They've been really getting into monster movies. We've been watching through the original Universal Monster set, and they enjoy The Blob, things like that. So I'm sure we'll enjoy watching through these together as well. But yeah, so that's The Wonderful Worlds of Ray Harryhausen, Volume 2 from Indicator. And I'll try and get an unboxing video out for the first volume. I might have that later this week, but we'll have to see. And there will most definitely be some more sets from these guys that I have coming in the future that I'll do reviews for as well. So this is David with Cartoon Fortress. Have a splendid day.